Alright guys, so yesterday we started reading this book about spiders and you built this in your journal. You should already have filled in a few things because today you're going to turn this in. You're going to take a picture of it for me after we finish the book, and I want to see, did you hear any description? What page number was it on, okay? Did you hear any cause and effect? Did you see a map? Did you see a diagram? Alright, so you're going to fill all this in with what you're hearing and seeing in the book. Then you're going to tell me what was the author's purpose and how the text structure and features helped the author develop their purpose. So how did it help them? Why did they choose to even put that in there? Because they could have left out some of these things. All right, so this is what you're going to turn in on the next page of the slide, all right? Okay, so let's finish our book. All right, page 16. It says, unlike many spiders, hunting spiders have very sharp eyesight. I didn't know that some spiders spit. Spitting spiders don't use web. Instead, they make a sticky gum which they fire out through their fangs. This completely covers an insect and sticks it to the spot. True or false? Many hunting spiders use safety lines. True. Like rock climbers, many spiders are attached to a line of silk in case they fall. They can run up it if they need to escape. Page 17 says, wolf spiders eat up to 15 insects on a good hunting day. Ooh, that's a lot. Those are actually kind of good to have around then. The crafty raft spider hunts small fish and tadpoles by gently tapping on the water with its feet. Fish swim up towards the spider thinking it must be a tasty fly and are then grabbed by a pair of jaws. Jumping spiders stalk their prey slowly like a cat, then suddenly pounce for the kill. These spiders see well with their front pair of eyes and can measure the distance they need to jump. Ooh, so hunting spiders have good eyesight. Most spiders don't. That's a difference. All right, page 18. Most spiders are poisonous, at least to insects. I didn't know spiders have fangs like snakes. Spiders use poison to defend themselves and kill their prey. A spider jabs its fangs into its victim and holds on while the poison pumps into the prey. A spider can break down food inside its body like we can, or can't break down food like we can. Instead, it injects each meal with juices which change it into soup. Then the spider can suck it all up. Ew. Ooh, look at the difference in those fangs. Those are so little, and look how the bird-eating spider fangs. Those are huge. Okay, page 19. Most spiders' fangs are like pincers that move sideways towards each other to bite. Bird-eating spiders have long fangs that point straight down. They thrust them into their prey to bite. In Toronto, Italy, 600 years ago, the people suffered from poisonous spider bites. They danced for days hoping to flush out the poison. The town has given its name to the tarantula dance and to the tarantula spider. A spider bite always leaves 2 little holes in the skin. And that is so true. My husband, he got bit by a spider, we don't know what kind, a few years back, and he has a nasty scar from it. They said it was a pretty bad spider. They just can't tell what kind. It's pretty gross looking. All right, page 20. A male web spider introduced himself to a female by plucking the threads of her web. He taps out a signal which brings her running to meet him. True or false? A female black widow spider eats her mate. True. The female black widow spiders are larger and fiercer than the males, and after mating, a male needs to make a quick getaway or the female will eat him. Some male spiders give dead flies to the females as presents. Ew, gross. Dead bugs as a present. The barking spider makes a noise by rubbing its mouth parts together. I didn't know some spiders dance when they're courting. Before trying to mate with a female, the male jumping spider dances and prances, waving his colorful legs. The female is dangerous and may need soothing. This dance tells her he's a friend and not a foe. It's like, don't eat me. Okay, page 22. House spiders often stick their egg parcels to door and window frames. So make sure you clean your door and window frames well. True or false, young spiders can fly. False. Young spiders can't fly, but they sometimes sail through the air on a line of silk. This is known as ballooning. Ballooning can be risky, but it's a good way for spiders to spread out from the nest. Scorpions make very good mothers. They carry their young on their back, see them right there, and try to protect them from danger. Most spiders lay their eggs in a parcel of silk and hide it away somewhere safe, but the wolf spider carries her parcel around with her until the eggs are ready to hatch. And I know that's true. We used to have these at my old school, wolf spiders, and I remember somebody one time stepped on one and busted its egg sac, and all these baby spiders went everywhere. It was kind of creepy looking. Oh, look at the nursery web spider. Dang, that's crazy. I didn't know spiders have nurseries. Just before her eggs hatch, the nursery web spider spins a tent of silk. It's a nursery where the tiny baby spiders stay safe and sound, while their mother keeps guard nearby. After they've hatched, baby spiders still need a parent's protection. Yeah, because they're still super little. Huh. Spiders that hunt on the ground need good camouflage. I'm on page 24. I didn't know that some spiders can change color. Craft spiders are masters of disguise and can match their color to their surroundings. Oh, look, it's camouflage right here. I could barely see it. This clever trick keeps them hidden inside flowers where other spiders would be more easily seen. Ooh, look at the crab spider right here. He changed to the white color. Huh, that's interesting. Yeah, look, there's spiders on all of them. They're blended in, they're way camouflaged. So when they're threatened, some tarantulas brush their tiny hooked hairs off the back of their body. When the sharp hairs land on an animal's skin, they make it feel itchy and sore. And I know that's true. I've held a tarantula before and gotten this stuck in me. It hurts. True or false? Some spiders mimic ants. True. Some spiders look just like ants, except that they have 2 extra legs. This can be useful disguise because ants sting, so many creatures leave them alone. Yeah, look, that looks just like one of our ants. Chinese farmers build winter shelters for spiders in their fields. Huh. Because they're so good at eating the other bugs, I guess. I didn't know that wasps attack spiders. The female tarantula hawk wasp feeds her babies tarantula. She attacks, stings, and paralyzes these huge spiders, and then she drags them into a hole and lays an egg on them. Man, that's gruesome. Spiders are soft and tasty and have many enemies such as mammals, birds, lizards, ants, beetles, scorpions, and even other spiders. Many farmers kill pests by spraying their crops with chemicals. The sprays kill spiders too, and this is a shame because spiders eat many pests and they really are a farmer's friend. A golden reeling spider escapes by cartwheeling down the sand dunes. Cartwheeling spiders. See, page 28. I didn't know that some spiders are bigger than this page. The world's biggest spider is the Goliath bird-eating spider, which grows up to 11 inches wide. The world's smallest spider, the Pitu marpesi, is so small that you could find 10 of them on the end of your pencil. Ooh, that's kind of creepy. So on the eraser point of the pencil, 10 of them would fit. Ugh. The most charming, intelligent spider is Charlotte, in the book Charlotte's Web by E.B. White. Charlotte lives in a barn and saves the life of Wilbur, her good friend, the pig. My daughter's reading that right now with Miss Rainey. Some female tarantulas live for up to 28 years. That's a long time. One kind of spider lives high up near the top of Mount Everest. People who are scared of spiders suffer from a fear known as arachnophobia. They should avoid the horror film Arachnophobia. It's definitely not one for them. One of the world's most poisonous spiders is the funnel web spider from Australia. Its venom is deadly to some animals, such as primates and creepy crawlies. But to many other mammals like cats and dogs, it's harmless. That's interesting that it could be deadly to one type of mammal, but not another. Ooh, this book has a glossary. How nice. Okay, so we've got some words that are defined back here for us. And then we have an index. Okay. So I want you to, if you need to, go back and watch this video. Finish filling this in. Remember, if you heard a really good comparing and contrasting, you can just write the page number because I can go back and look in the book where you saw that. All right, if you heard there was a bunch of good description, I should have a lot of page numbers here. I think I saw 1 or 2 good diagrams. There was a lot of good captions. There weren't any maps, so you shouldn't have anything there. But you need to make sure you fill out this column, okay? Tell me, why did the author write the book, and how did the use of diagrams and captions, how did that help them develop their purpose, okay? So how did using description or comparing and contrasting, how did that help the author develop their purpose even better? Okay, so I need the purpose. I want a really good sentence down here. I'm looking at this one. Here, you might just have page numbers. But you're going to take a picture and attach it on the next slide for me so I can see what you found.